There's a Chukuki Kabiama. Chukuki Kabiama. His name is Nalos. The back of the Basha, the Boludumaru. Boludumaru Mujuba. I am Mujuba. Onu Mujuba. Inumore Mujuba. Urisha Mujuba. Ifa Mujuba. Ogu Mujuba. Isu Mujuba. Iba Yami Ashuruka. Ibe. Oh. Nana Samafu, Nana Mazri, I was for comfortable. And do mama count for market this. Nadi a key. Afo. Ori. Uncle. It didn't the family anybody. And Waboru. And Wayare. Akusida. At that bonny. You didn't be no for your phone for the some of the house. You didn't know for your phone for brother. Cabbage Obatala. Obatata Loda, Jiba Buba, Lash of Fufu. Adifa for Romela, Ifamoku. Esula lo Giroko. Obalo ayo ni wa do ni ban to woji. Ogula kayo sumoni. Olomi we fidu e na so fiki ma bura. Na don connect na ko na ti be na muslim na ku na jama mufrobi. Egu. Ogugu. Idem. Anyanwu na agbara ngwa agwu ngwa oshimi la tata. Ndi ichi. Olukosu ayere hilo. Inalenu, Inaleju, Kabi Susongu. Another one of them that some phone in the no phone of one of the morning. And no more a dinner Yale Median or Yale one of the more Ghana. That's the traditional maybe a key market will do more with the Kabura. Mobarake, French Marake, Mabara the Great Shrine. Obain Dakesi, Obuni, Ukukwamanonya. Okay, more kala madu. Kingdom okay. Okay, I'll say, but I'm a poor little more kill. Anything Bella successfully. Great ancestors, and I'm a samanful. African ancestors, the blessed bird with the baby by one. Successful life, yeah, prayer, progress, prosperity, success in you, long life in here. Whosoever will plan evil against us, we shall return to that person. Whatever we lay our hands on. Our ancestors bless us, so shall it be. Okofo, ofo, mo phone in the of phone for name the of phone for. Meko you wadun tani, so contract, contact, progress, knowledge, prosperity, success, long life, your family. Any evil will make a rising against you. This is the time we say our ancestors, which would do with ancestors, but whatever we sin against our ancestors, they should forgive our sin. It is time for them to rise up. They should forgive whatever we've done. Any wrongs that we've done against them. Okofo, as once I say this word, whatever we lay our hands on, it shall be successfully. Those who came here with card, they should go with successfully. Whatever they needed for their heart desire, it shall be granted. So shall it be. Can be better, yes, successful. So shall it be. I must not. People came here and received a lot of blessing in the hands of the blessings of our ancestors. You know, it has been a while. We forget our ancestors. But now, many people, our ancestors, they have wake up to call people. So that is why people, they are attending we. They know that we are the mouthpiece of the land. And we are the owner of this world. So now people are attending. They think that Africa, our tradition is evil. But now they have known that our tradition is not evil. Basic of introduction of white religion, that's the Western culture. It makes people think that our culture is evil, but our culture is not evil. So now when they came to us, when they see the performances of our ancestors, it make them clear that we are not evil. That is why they came. They came here with their desire, and their desire is going to be successful for them. That is why we attend for them. They come to you. I don't believe Christianity because Christianity is invented by our enemies called white people. So I don't believe Christianity and Islamic. Christianity and Islamic, they bird with the same feather. So I don't believe. From the ancient time, it is what we know is mouthpiece of the land. Nigerians will call it Ezemo. Yoruba will call it Babalawo or Yorisha or Baborisha. Ghana will say Konfu or Nana. So I don't believe that such or Christianity, prophet, and so on and so forth. Heaven does not exist and hell does not exist. But let me tell you one thing of hell and heaven. They have many meanings. Heaven does not exist. Whatever you reap, that is what you sow. If you do evil in this earth, it is the same this earth they will judge you, not when you die, because no one has died before, and the painfulness of the the painfulness of the reincarnations, so no one should know. So I don't believe that so-called heaven and earth. Heaven is in this earth. When you are in poverty, you are in hell. When you are in rich, you are in heaven. That is why white people they tell us that heaven and earth. Them they are breeding our land. They breeded their land, and they tell us that their brothers die for black man. No, their brothers die for black man. That is why you can see it is only black country you see a thief, murdering, prostitution, and so on and so forth. But you can't see this thing in their country because they're already rich, so they are in heaven. When heaven is there, the white people they will not tell us because before you make any procedure to go to their country, a lot of many questions they will distribute you, they will attempt you, many a lot of many things. So if heaven is there, they won't tell us. So heaven is no more. Heaven is not there. So heaven, it depends how you do understand your heaven. Don't sin. Don't do evil against someone. Don't take what no belongs to you. Don't take what is not belongs to you. When you do all these things, when you do evil against the mother earth, Akpari Omomo, or Yoruba said Abalo Aye, the Igbo said Akpari Omomo, Yoruba said Obalo Aye, Benin Republic will call him Sakpata. That's the God of earth. When you do evil against, it is going to have destination with you. So whatever you do when you die, even you will judge you in this earth before you came to spiritual world, and your body, your spirit can live that back again. That is what we call heaven and earth. So Africa will believe in reincarnation. From the olden days when someone died, they will later born a child. They will go to divination of Oduifa, that is the Afa. When Afa will check to know the type of this person, he will tell, oh, this is your grandfather who died before, he has later come back. So this is the name they're supposed to name to this person. He must not eat this food. He must not wear this clothes. They will show that person a taboo and what he needed, what does not he needed. So Africa, we don't believe that such called heaven. If someone died and when they bury that person, the body system is not going to work again, but the spirit is going to work. Because this body, when someone die, is going to be as an ice fish on the ground. That is why we keep it in a safe place. That is why from those days they say we are going to evil forest, but it's not evil forest, it's ancestral forest. But the spirit himself is going to be a child to another person to born it in this earth. So when someone die, when someone die here, it has turned a baby to another place. When they born a new baby, it's the dead body to another spiritual realm. That's the darkness form. So when the light form die, it's going to be a new baby for the darkness form. It's the transmission. So that's how it goes. There's a lot of explanation. We have a generational curse. There are some people they will do evil, but as long as there is nothing you can afresh in your hand their children or their family. And some they will do evil. Later it will be an yoke on affection for the family she have. Okay, we understand that one. And some people, like when you do evil now, destroying people, doing something which does not which against the Apari Omomo. That's our land god, our land's mother earth. It's going to be a generational curse for your head. But some people, when they see, they will later repent for their sin and they will go to aquarium Momo and they will ask for cleansing before they will die. That is why that you will not chase their children, because when you done that right, no one knows that you have done that right. That makes people know that these people do evil, but later evil does not return to his children. But there are some people they will do. Why they will not go to Aparamo, beg for forgiving? So later when they die, it's going to be yoke for their children. And again, it depends how their sin used to be. When two of people they are dragging something, it will be something. This one belongs to me. This one belongs to you. Maybe it's not belongs to you. It belongs to me. You take it by force. I will praise God. This way you have taken it from my hand. It shall not be well with you and your family. It's going to be yoke for you and your family. So that is the generational because that is why people they are suffering in this life. And another one again, where we come from in darkness form. Maybe you made the sin in that darkness form. So when it comes to this, they need to cleanse. They need to go to divination for a fetish priest, the mouthpiece. That's the example to know the rightful source. When they go to Afar, our Afar will tell you anything, where you come from. This is what you do. So they're supposed to do purification and that's the cleansing for you. So when they do these things, everything is going to be successful. But you are into of that sin in where you've done it before. And that sin is going to locate you back again. That it is Western culture put that such evil on we, but we are not evil like that. African tradition started from the Oduifa, and Oduifa does not accept anything concerning human blood. Oduifa goes with animals, animal sacrifice. And when Europeans came to our land, don't forget them that they introduced their vampire gods to we. That's the god of astrological gods. They introduced that as astrological god for we. So we mix it together. So a lot of many people they use that as astrological god to mix our gods. And that is why they can kill people. A basic they they put these things in that's our kinships. Because the kinship was not there before, they invented it from the white mass. So from the olden days, it's from the traditions. So when they came to our land, they just connive with our people, killing the fetish priests, the people, the mouthpiece of their land. They started to kill them. When they kill them, they will now replace their kings on the top of the chair of that fetish priest. So later, they started to introduce that their evil gods to them. So that's their evil gods they brought it to our land. That make all this evil sacrifice started to come to our land. Because for olden days, you can't kill someone to hide it in bush. When you kill someone, hide it in bush, you will see that community problem will started to come to that community. So the community people they find the mouthpiece of their land. They will now go to consultation to know the basic problem. So our African tradition is not evil. But the some of our people, not all people you see them as a tradition, they are reality tradition. There are some people they do it because of money. And there are some people they are pastors, but they have removed their pastor's clothes to wear a traditional clothes, call themselves as a tradition. So not all the gods you see them, they are the god of fertility. Some gods as evil gods, but they just put our originality God and our divine gods, their name into their own god, but it's not like that. That's the god of iron. That's the god of war, Ogun. Ogun is the god of fertility. That's the warrior god. That's the warrior god. Is the god of fertility and is the god of justice. This god, when someone offended you, owning you, started to cheat you, you don't want to do the rightful. You just come to this god. But when you are coming, just be aware that whatever you are coming here, put it in your mind that you are not coming to lies in this shrine, this temple. Whenever you lies or you plan lies to come to this god, you are going to face the wrath of this god. So it goes with justice. When someone owning you, you don't want to pay. Come summon that person. Maybe from the olden days, they use these gods to go war. There are some people in this Ghana, they use these gods. They use this god that is the human sacrifice. But this god has not accepted human sacrifice. Even a lot of this Africa, god of war, from the ancient time, maybe this community like Ondo or maybe Igbo and Ghana, we are not going to fight because we are one. It is why people market us, but the way I'm using it, so people they will understand it. Let's say Ondo, let's say Igbo, Nigerians and Ghana, maybe they are fighting. We have this God. So when we have this God, Ghanaian people, we are coming to do sacrifice. God of war, Ogun, our enemies, they are closer with us. They want to swallow us. So we give you this animal. So take this animal and protect us so that we can fortify. We can stand for this litigation we are into. So when we are going, we just give a blood, that animal blood, and we now use something like a sharp object to cut our hand or some of our part to touch that blood to that God. That doesn't mean that you are killing someone else. When you touch your blood to give that blood to that God, it's like covenant between you and that God that this is my blood. Take this thing as I give my blood. Let me go overrule these people to defeat these people. So when you do this thing for them, you are going to defeat these people. So we promise the God that when you destroy them, when you destroy these people, we will carry the head of these people, come show you that this is what we go and what you defeat, so that we carry that head, come put in front of the gods. That doesn't mean that this God associates anything concerned. That doesn't mean this God associates human blood. That is from the ancient time. But some of our people don't know. Because of slave trade, they lost their culture. They will later, when they are doing sacrifice to this God, especially people called Kwaku people in this Ghana. I don't fear them for me to say, because what they are doing in our tradition is not African religion. So that it will make people, our youth people and our children's, they are coming, they run out of African tradition. But which African tradition is not evil? This God does not associate anything concerning woman blood. So as they come, they don't know. They need to go down and ask well that what is the work, or what does this spirit that like, or what does he does not like. But now, when it's a festival time of this thing, they will start there to kill people to give to the Ogun, but Ogun does not accept anything. So far, when you kill person, the power of that Ogun is going to is removed out of this place. So it's going to turn as evil. So it's not Ogun is living them more, it's evil. That is the Ayilala. We Ghanaian people will call Tigali. Na Zonka, na Musinaba, I don't come at here with Shongu, with the Indichi, or Baloaye, that is Aquarium or Sakpata issue. Yes, Igbo people call it Isu, and we have Ogun, that's the god of iron, and I have Ogugu, I have Oshimiri with Osho, with Anyamuna Agbara. And we have a lot. That is the Awastra mid gods. That's the Yalode and Jagu and Ibeji. That's the tourist gods. So a lot of mid gods are here. And that's the god of Creator Obatala also are here. So we have a lot of many gods. So they are many. Many enough.
So you don't have any Ahanta god here?
I don't have any Ahanta god here, but they are with me. One side it can be true, but one side is not true. It depends how the fetish priest is. It depends the potency of that fetish.
Okay.
You know that is why we have Ifa. We have Ifa there. So when this God possess someone, maybe he possess that person between this western region or a hunter. When they carry go to another priest in place, he's supposed to do divination to know where this spirit come from. So the divination will tell the person, okay, no. Divination will tell you, carry him, go to this social place. This spirit come from this place. Okay, do the rightful, do the needful for the person. And that person can do anything. But if the person does not know the divination, if that person was not chosen by the ancestors, he can't. This one, we call it Ogun Ashino. Ashino is like road opening.
Okay.
Road opening. And this one, this juju also is like road opening and is work from poisonous. If somebody give you poison when you drink this one, it's going to open your road for you. Whatever you touch, it is going to be successful for you. When you are doing business, you are doing anything you are doing supposed to be successful for you, and your hand cannot hang. Anytime you need, you're supposed to see money in your hand. And this one also work for poison, also work for protection. When someone send you evil charm, this snake you see, this is the snake. This is the life we catch live snake to made it. So we have the poison. But you know we have something we do. It's okay the poison. So when you drink, it won't do anything. So when somebody send you evil charm, this snake is going to bite that person physically. The person will see it live, you bite that person physically. Immediately once you disappear, come to this place. And when you drink, someone give you poison, that poison cannot do anything. When you step on the snake is going to die. When that snake bites you, is going to die. When you have evil nightmare dreams, when you can't drink, when they give you food in a dream, all these things you shit it out, it won't work in you. The same like this one also, because this one also it work. Like when a woman have a thunderbolt, I hope they know thunderbolt is. Like a man have used a charm to sleep with a woman. Anyone you go to that woman, you started to have bad infection. That is a sickness on that woman body. When you do this thing, when you drink, it's going to neutralize that evil charm on her so that that woman will set free. This one is the Africans, we call it, Yoruba, we call it Ashe. Ashe is the same like Yibo, they call her Ofo. So this Ashe is the staff of authority of Dibia or Babalawo or Ezemo. So whatever you said is going to manifestation in this universe, is going to connect, and whatever you say, so shall it be. When you use this one to bless someone, that you will see financial success in your life. That word cannot exist. It is supposed to come successful. Yes, that shit. And when you use this one to talk evil against the person, say you end up the road immediately. You're supposed to end up the road. That is the command. It's the command of the gods. So we call her Ashe. But this is exactly what we call her Ulukumi. We call her Ofo. Maybe when we are watching film, you hear Hebrews Ofo. This is the Ofo they talk about. Ofo is the authority, is the staff authority of DBS. If you are not DBS, we cannot hold this Ofo. Whatever you said, and if you use this Ofo to touch ground, it has manifestation.
So shall it be.
So it is the power. Ofo is your command of the cause. And any family is supposed to have Ofo in their house so that it will make that family grow successfully. They shall bless us, then they should bless them. For we, all of us, to join once together, so that when we connive, Africa is going to be successful. And again, we should go to mountain and we should beg for our ancestors. Some of we have abhorred all this innocent baby, killing and murdering people, doing wrong thing we does not need in the land of Africa, because Mother Earth and the Father Spirit, they are crying for we. So Africa, we need to join hands together so that we will connive. We should remove our mind for all these white people because they are our enemies. Putting our mind with them, Africa cannot grow. So that's what I'm telling our people. They should not say, they should remove all this say, you are Benin, you are Nigeria, you are Ghana, you are this, you are this. They're supposed to remove all this evil thinking in our mind so that Africa is supposed to be equal, so that our nation can be great foundation. This is the Oba in the Akese Oboni Kingdom, aka Dr. Rama, okay Kuku Amononya one, Rameso Kuyi one, Okala Mado, a location Bosom Krom, that's the western region, Takoradi, Bosom Krom, Aguna Kwanta, along the Busia road. When you ask that you need Oba or Dr. Rama, even small child will brought you into my kingdom. If you want to call me, you can call this number 055 29 858 29. This is my WhatsApp number 050 25 777 45.